eyes, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Hey there, everyone. It's your favorite motherfucker, Skinny Peanut. No, I'm just playing. It's Brian here, and today, guys, I got a good one for you. I'm gonna be telling a fucking funny story that happened to me while I was in high school, or I am still in high school, but I'm almost done. It's almost summer, and I'm about to get out. But this happened, I'd say, sophomore year during summer school. All right. So it all started off on a beautiful Monday, I think. Yeah, it was like the third day of summer school. I know summer school started on Thursday for some reason, but it I was getting myself ready. I don't take showers in the morning. I take them right before like bed because I think it's better. Cause you go to sleep, and if you're dirty, you're gonna get your bed dirty and stuff like that. But anyways, that has nothing to do with it. Um, let me clear my throat. So I get up and I go to school and I see this kid. Now, this kid is as like backwood redneck as it gets. This dude carries a pocket knife with him everywhere he goes. That's how redneck he was, and this kid gets bullied a lot, and I kind of feel bad. I'm cool with him. I just say hey and what's up, walking down the hallway and stuff. I ain't trying to get shot up with a fucking AK the next day in his backpack. So, and he does have guns, a lot of them, he said, and he showed me. Like, this kid is, like, dead as, like, ready for the apocalypse or ready to shoot up a school at a moment's notice. But, anyways, he's like, what's up? And I say, what's up? But at this point, I didn't know, like, that he had a bunch of, like, redneck shit with him. I just thought he was just like some like fucking normal, not even normal, just some weird nerdy kid or something that goes like that plays Yu-Gi-Oh in the library and shit. But that was not the case. This kid was loaded, and he just looked retarded, I guess. Yeah, I don't like him anymore, so I could say this. Even if he does watch it, I don't give a fuck. You fucking know what you did. Anyways, we were in class. We were getting ready to sit down, and we were just like talking and stuff. And I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to my friend, but everybody was talking, and we sit down, and this kid sits down right behind me, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude," and I don't want to sit next to this kid, and I fucking live with it, I guess. And we go through like we learn shit, whatever we had to learn. It was pretty fun. After class was over, we would sit there and watch South Park. Well, it wasn't over. We just watched South Park for no reason, I guess, because it was boring. So the teacher like just put on some South Park or whatever. So we'd watch that, and I guess she had forgotten that we had another assignment to do, and fucking she made us do it, and it was like a partner assignment. And of course this fucking kid comes up to me and is like, hey, you want to be my partner? You want to be my partner? We can work together. And I'm like, okay. And I didn't fucking know anyone else, and I didn't really want to ask anyone else because I was like, fuck, it's the first. No, it's like the third day, and I wasn't there the first day, so I of course had to partner up with him because I didn't want to ask anyone else. I didn't know anybody, so we partnered up, and we didn't even do the fucking work. This kid just started talking about knives. He's like, yeah, I got some CS:GO combat knives at home. I got like 50 of them. I collect them. I got some Bowie knives, some fucking machetes, some little pocket knives. I got some fucking poison knives too. I was like, are those even legal? He's like, no, but we fucking jerry-rig them or some shit like that. That's what he said. Some shit like that. And then he's like, so you live in a farm? Yeah. No, he said, yeah, I actually work there too. And I remember seeing this kid like ride his bike over to like fucking work, I guess, because we live in between the city and like the farm. So we're like in the suburbs, I guess, but like the suburbs are close to the farms and shit. So like down the street you can see some farms or whatnot, and Yeah, he rode his bike over to that area every day, and I would see him. So he told me how he worked there, and then we got in, and he started talking about guns. I know, started talking about guns, and he's like, "Yo, I got a lot of guns. Like I got shotguns, I got automatic weapons." And I was like, "Aren't you supposed to have like you're not aren't you not supposed to have like removable magazines, you know, because I live in California, or there's like some fucking law where you can't have a removable magazine with over some amount of rounds." But he said, "Nah, I got drum magazines with AK," and I was like, "I'm pretty sure that you're not supposed to have that." So he keeps talking about that shit, and I eventually just get tired of him, and I'm like, "You know what, dude? I have to do my work. If you could leave me alone." Uh, so this kid leaves for like fucking 3 minutes, but like after that, he fucking comes back and he's like, "So I also have some like telescopes and shit," and I'm like, "Oh my god, dude." I didn't say that, but I was like, I said it in my head, and I'm like, "Fucking kid." And then like he kept coming back and he kept talking, and I told him I needed to do my work and shit, but he wouldn't fucking stop, and I eventually got fed up with it and got mad. So I fucking yelled at him. I said, "You fucking redneck, leave me alone. Let me do my work." And like a couple people heard, but it wasn't that loud, and the teacher was outside of the classroom. But then he gets so fucking butthurt, I guess, that he goes to his desk and he fucking gets a big pocket knife. And like this shit's like at least 8 inches. And he comes back up to me, and I didn't know he was coming back, but he holds that shit up to my neck from behind, and I'm like, "Oh, what is this? It's sharp." And I thought it was like a piece of paper or some shit, but he like puts it a little bit forward so I can see what it is, and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!" And like he's like, "Oh, so I'm a fucking redneck, eh?" And like I'm sorry, dude. Can you just fucking stop? And like I'm like, "Stop, please, stop." And he won't fucking stop until like the fucking teacher walks into the classroom and she's like, "Oh my god, fucking, what are you doing?" She doesn't say fucking, but she says, "What are you doing?" And like she fucking tells him to go outside, and like she locks the door and like calls the fucking principal with some security guards. And thankfully his backpack was inside. Who knows what he would have had. But they take him to the front office, and I guess they checked his shit and like didn't find anything or whatever, but they still expelled him for holding a knife up to my neck. And fucking I never saw that dude again. And like I'm fucking glad I haven't seen them. Yeah, that's pretty much the story, guys. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe, and I know my uploads are late, but stay tuned. See you guys. Hasta la vista, baby.